There are many things that machine elves talk to me about I either don't have experience with or have very little knowledge of. Very often when I learn something from them, I need to look it up in other metaphysical or religious texts to get a better understanding of how it works. Luckily, the energy and its vibrational frequency is not one of those things. This is something I've known and have had experience with for more than a decade, so I'm going to tell you what I know, what I learned, and what I was told and shown by the entities. After collecting all the information on the vibrational frequency and realizing how much there is to explain, I decided to divide this video into two parts. This one will explain the definition of your vibrational frequency, and the second part will be a practical guide on how to raise your frequency. I want to ask you to help me with building the 434 structure, as this will not happen without you and your generosity. We have a long way to go and we need to expand and reach as many people as possible. It's all in your hands. If you can help, join Patreon or Subscribestar, donate with PayPal or cryptocurrencies, or just share this video with others. All links in the video description. You hear about the energy and vibrational frequency a lot in 434 videos, because the entities concentrate on this every time I'm in contact with them. Why is vibrational frequency so important? Because it is the key to understanding your existence here and many other transcendental aspects of this reality. The truth is, we don't know how this realm works. I was shown that by the entities. There are supernatural mechanisms behind this reality that need to be activated for us to be able to take advantage of the divine structure that was put in place for us to thrive spiritually. The explanation for the energy is simple, at least in theory. You're not a physical being. There is no part of your body that generates consciousness. You are metaphysical energy, and this is a well-known fact to every spiritually connected person who knows about themselves and what they see in other dimensions. This is what I was shown on one of my first interdimensional journeys. I was asked if I wanted to see my true form, and then I was taken to the realm of my origin. This diamond filled with energy you see on the screen now, that's what I look like. I actually realize now that I never explained this, but this is the reason why I use this animation. That's what my energy form looks like in the place I came from. I saw many other energy diamonds like this around me when I was there. But it's not just our form that is made of energy. When I asked to meet God, I was shown the energy. If you watch these videos with subtitles, you know that I write energy with capital E, because the all-encompassing, colorful, rainbow-like river of energy that flows through and creates everything is God. They showed me our whole world as it really is, a simulation made of the energy. Machine Elf said, "You're it, you're made of it, you're a part of it." But this is obvious not only to those with a metaphysical insight. This is in line with what mainstream scientists have known for decades. Not only have we known for a long time that atoms are held together by energy and in fact are made of energy themselves. Quantum physics has proven that matter on a subatomic level exists as energy, and that matter only appears solid for the purpose and in the presence of an observer. My understanding is that the energy I was shown in my contact with God/Creator takes a form depending on its frequency. Slow vibration is sound, higher vibration becomes light, and then it goes up to matter-generating frequency. To put it simply, all energy vibrates at a frequency. Since your energy, both scientifically and metaphysically speaking, you also vibrate at a frequency, and this frequency is controlled by your emotions and your thoughts. Very little is known, or very little knowledge on it is released. My theory is that those in power know a lot and keep it to themselves, or use it to control us. UFO researchers know about species and dimensions where objects and matter are manifested mentally. They can be thought into existence channeling this energy. In our reality, we have access to some of this power through law of attraction and manifesting emotions, which I made 2 last videos about. The frequency is detectable by every living organism. You know about it subconsciously. When someone enters a room, you know their frequency because their energy's vibrational will affect yours. There are many aspects of this that we don't know, and one of them is that you're affected by the frequency of the people you're in the presence of. The higher the vibrational energy, the higher the complexity of connection and form it represents. Think shamans and monks. But things get really interesting when we start looking at how the energy affects us on biological level. And I will tell you what I learned from Bruce Lipton's research. It is clear that our bodies are frequency decoders and that our identity comes from the outside. But what not many know is that the cells in your body have receptors that act as antennas. These antennas let cells receive their identity externally, and they are what allows us to communicate on the spiritual level. Our DNA seems to play a mysterious role in energy processing and transmission. The idea is that low and slow vibrational frequency of fear and anger affects only a few DNA areas, while fast and high frequency, like in loving states, activates many DNA points. After decades of research, it was revealed that the primary function of DNA is not protein synthesis, but electromagnetic energy transmission and reception. There are some incredible facts related to our DNA functions that very little is known of. It is believed that DNA is connected to the sound waves of the heart. At the same time, it was discovered that the heart has its own energy field that extends up to 30 feet outside of the human body. You can only imagine the spiritual implications of this, but it gets even more interesting. It is believed that the energy going through the DNA helix is compressed and sped up, surpassing the speed of light, effectively being capable of exceeding the time continuum. This might explain why in experiments, human body reacts to emotional images a moment before the actual picture is shown. It is very important to mention the healing properties of high vibrational frequency. The DNA helix relaxes in the presence of positive emotions and goes to a healing state up to a point where it entwines and is no longer a helix. Your mind has the power to influence your physical health. Your thoughts and feelings control the flow of energy that is picked up by the antennas of the cell membrane, switching on the healing processes. That is why we hear about so-called miracle healings from faith or prayer. This is also why you can only be harmed by cell phone, microwave, and high-energy line radiation if you're stressed, angry, or scared. They will have very little impact on you when you're in high vibrational frequency. Our body is a hologram. Every cell of the body contains the information about the whole body. It is important to remember that this is a feedback loop. The energy responds by mirroring in our lives the same experiences that we're having in our bodies. Higher vibrational frequency not only heals, but it also allows our bodies to better activate our reality manifesting abilities. In order to control the reality around you, you need high vibrational frequency. The more you concentrate on your energy, the faster it vibrates and the more attracting and creating energy it allows to flow through you. This in turn gets you closer to your higher self and outer dimensions vibrating in the same frequency. The phrase, everything and everyone is connected, so eagerly repeated by everyone, has a true physical meaning for us. So how do you learn what vibrational frequency you're in? Only you will know. Take a look around you and take a good look at yourself. Are you healthy, or do you struggle with diseases on a regular basis? What do you spend your time on? What do you watch? What do you read? What does your place look like where you live? Is it messy? Is it bright and colorful? Is it exactly as you want it to be? Who are your friends, and what do you talk about when you meet? Do you complain, or do you exchange recent success stories? What about your family? Do you have many conflicts? Is there any effort on any side in trying to resolve them? What about you? How do you feel about yourself? Do you like this person you spend your whole life with? Are you proud of yourself? Do you enjoy being in your presence? And what is in your head? What are your thoughts? Are they loving thoughts? Are they painful memories? Is it paralysis through analysis? Only you will know. Don't expect the energy to turn its volume up to be heard. Turn your inner noise down to be able to hear it. Shift your point of view from being a director in your life to being an observer. Get closer to your higher self and its frequency. Let the energy be there for you. Earn its presence, recognize it, and act on it. This video is a reminder about your true nature. You're not a physical being, and different rules apply to a spiritual form than to a physical form. The energy is present everywhere. You're surrounded by it. It is in every living organism and in every inanimate object. Always remember it is with you, and it helps you all the time. The same energy that creates dimensions and universes also creates your thoughts and emotions in your life. The only thing that allows the energy to flow through you is your belief and acceptance that you're part of it. Love 434. If you need to work on your vibrational frequency, the next video will be very helpful. If you want to raise my vibrational frequency, it would be great if you could support financially the 434 structure by the methods listed on the screen through links in the video description. Join all 434 social media and my second YouTube channel. Subscribe and tap the notification bell if you're on YouTube. Watch the rest of 434 videos and visit the websites of the artist and the music producer I used in this video.